Hey, what's going on, everybody? Finally getting my Star Wars Legion stuff done. Thought I would just share with you what I'm doing with them. As I go along, I'm gonna learn how to play finally, like seriously learn how to play. So, just real quick, just show off some stuff. This is not all the Rebel Troopers I have. Um, some of them I totally have to strip down and repaint them. I painted all these basically with the contrast paints by GW. They came out pretty decent. I like them. They're just tabletop ready, something quick for me and my son. My 19-year-old Anakin, he and I are gonna be playing most of the time. This one I just forgot to base here real quick. Then of course I've got the 501st. That's Anakin's choice. He wants to play Imperial, so he's gonna get all the 501st stuff. Got one regular trooper. Tried him as a shadow trooper. And I've got the Death Troopers over here. Those were painted with contrast paints. I know you can't see the eyes. However, I did use some neon, some regular craft paint neon. And when you put the torch on there, or black light, you'll see, just something for fun, something to do. Yeah, I got the rest of the guys up here. Finished up Vader. I'll show Vader here in a second. Quick little thing. So Vader, he just took me a little while to paint up because I was being kind of lazy. Trying to focus. There we go. Did some crackle paint underneath it. Again, neon orange and yellow neon to do some Mustafar flames. I think that's a Grellian Earth. No, Martian Iron Earth. Martian Iron Earth by Games Workshop. And some neon on his control panels. His eyes are actually red. I'm gonna see if I can focus on that. There they go. So he came out pretty decently. I'm hoping to get another one. My friend, my brother from another mother, Jimbo, has an extra one, so I'm trying to snag that from him. Let me pause this real quick because I did work on the speeder bikes. I have a lot more stuff I have to work on, but I did do the speeder bikes. But there's one in particular that I did a special paint on that I'm going to show. And yes, these are taped off. The flight stands are taped off. So let me pause it real quick. I want to see if this thing worked out. And if it didn't, well, I'm the only one to blame. Alright, so with that out of the way, this is pretty much what I've got left to work with. I've got a couple things left also. Got the land speeder, Bosk, another set of speeder bikes. I've got two here. Their drivers or scout troopers are right there. Sabine. Then from Imperial Assault, of course, I got Caleb, Ezra, Hera, Chopper. Here goes that Boba Fett that I'm going to do a Proto Fett paint job on, which is basically just white armor with gray, with his gray undersuit. I don't know if the camera's picking this up, but you see on the cape how it's got a little hole right there. I'm probably going to drill that out here momentarily, just so that way it looks a little bit better. At least I'll like it that way. I'll probably drill out this hole too right here on the shoulder. Anyway, so he's got to get worked on. So I painted these. I did these with the airbrush last night. It looks like it's Parasite Brown, but it's not. The camera's not picking it up very well. It's actually that's Vallejo game color, Parasite Brown, and I got one. What was the other green? I'm trying to find it right now. It was Cayman green. Nope, I'm sorry. It's whatever this color was. I think this is a khaki. I don't know. The number's been rubbed off many moons ago. So I'm not sure. But it was a mix of Parasite Brown, whatever this color is. And there's a slight green to it. So it looks pretty cool. But I did it because I wanted to try something. So this one's just a straight up speeder bike. Nothing special about it. Just got to repaint the veins right here, and some of the engine right here, the seat black, put some snake bite leather on top of the rucksack in the back. This one I did a specific paint job for, and we're gonna see if it works out. Let's see, because I masked off quite a bit. I'm not sure if you could tell, but let's see, because I had to wait about 24 hours for it to go through. Let me see if I can do it with my fingers without ruining it. Yep, it looks like it's good to go. Bear with me, guys. Because I just did this on a whim, didn't really plan it. I just decided to do it. Try something different, something new. If I could get it to come off, I'll use some 3mm tape, some Tamiya masking tape. And yeah, no, I'm gonna have to use this, but I don't want to chip up the paint. Because once I get this off, yeah, it worked. I don't know how well it worked, but it worked. I think you know what I was going for here. So I think you could tell. Hot rod speeder bike. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of touch-up work right here where you can see where it chipped. That was me trying to get the thing off. It'll focus here in a second. Let me go ahead and get the rest of this tape off of here. Oh, I'm kind of lying. Actually, I saw a picture. Somebody posted up on my Facebook page a picture of scout troopers on Endor on their bikes. One of them had a flame job, and he was just like, "What?" This actually was a pretty cool pic. And I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe it had a long antenna on the back with an 8-ball on it, and I want to do that also. So let's see, do I have any more? Got like one more piece right here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it. Again, sorry for the shaky cam. And if shaky cam makes you sick, deal with it, because I gotta work with what I got. And what I got is a really crappy camera. I have to put on my magnifiers. I got a really crappy camera mount that I'm gonna hit with my hands. Yeah, I've got two more right here. I hit it with my hands every now and again, and you're gonna get a shaky cam. Not trying to sound like a dick, but when you get like 30 comments, shaky cam make me sick. Probably from the same guy or gal. And you know, it gets kind of frustrating. Not like I'm trying to do it on purpose. I guess that one's almost off. One more flame, and I got one more piece over here. course I'm not going to be able to get to it. These big old meat hooks of mine. There it goes. So yeah, that is my flame job. Like I said, I've got to do some touch-up work, as you can see right there. But I think it works. Very simple. Just on a whim, I did it. A little bit of touch-up here and there. Should be good to go. With a little bit more planning, I might try that on the XP37. That's what it is. X34. I might try it on the X34. I haven't even opened that sucker yet. So yeah, got this. These guys I'm going to finish up tonight. And then I've got to start magnetizing both my ATRTs. My ATST is done. However, I was waiting for a certain paint. It's called black number 3. It's supposed to be the blackest black on the planet, other than Bansa black. I was going to use that in order to do the window ports, so that way no light gets in there. Apparently there was an issue at customs where they stored it incorrectly, and they exploded like 3,000 bottles. So yeah, I gotta wait for a new batch to be painted up and hopefully sent for me. So yeah, so what else we got? Oh yeah, the Pathfinders. I still got to assemble a couple of those. Han's got to get primed also. Still not sure if I'm going to magnetize Sabine or Bosk. I might just get a second Sabine so I could do a different pose or use a different weapon. Both versions will use the helmet because I just really don't like painting faces that much. And I just love Mandos as it is. So yeah, that's, I guess, the beginning or second part of the journey for my Star Wars Legion. That's about it. Alright guys, take it easy.